like, oh, hey, we're live. But
God forbid you load a photo up to kill the time, but go ahead.
I know I just like to do it my way, not your way. Can I do it my way for once on this show, or do I have to just constantly do it your way?
Thing is how you're wearing the same shirt I'm wearing this morning. Go ahead, do what you want.
All right, hell with it.
Copycat.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What'd you fuck up now?
We've been live, by the way.
Oh, we're live. So I didn't know that. We were just sitting here talking. What is going on, folks? It is the True Vapor Show number 142. Good morning to everybody out there. I know y'all have probably been jonesing for a live show since Heavy didn't have one last night, but Heavy's a little tied up. Anyway, before we get into all that crap, take it away, Mark.
Buenos dias. Let's see. I want to say the Avenger, the iJoy. Here we go. Hello, iJoy.
iJoy, call Mark Fagan.
God damn it. Hello, iJoy. There we go. Power high. That sounds so stupid, doesn't it? Power low. It's not working. Power low. Power low. Fucking. All right. Anyways, the Blade and the Zeus Duel. The whatchamacallit. Hold on. Mage V2 and the I want to say D Pro, right? Right. Maybe D Pro 133. There you go. What else? I think that's it. Got some of the Paradigm Saturn. And I have no idea. Oh, I got some blueberry cheesecake from Emergency Vape Stash. And that's it. Kind of quick today. Take it away, Mr. Mike.
Alrighty, let's dive down.
Why are your boxes so small? Did you fuck the screen up?
Yeah, the boxes are small for that. That's right.
Oh.
It's not that bad. That's not bad. Today, I'm vaping on the Mage. Oh, my light's brighter. There we go. Mage V2 on the Paranormal DNA 250C. Inside there, we have some Strawberry Delight. Also vaping on the Drop on the Think Vape Finder DNA 250C. In here, we are vaping on a juice that I have no clue what's in here. Oh, Prohibition. That's what's in there. Yeah, that's not that bad. That's not riding shotgun. Today, I'm also vaping on the Recurve RDA on the Gloom. Inside here, we are vaping on some Strawberries Gone Wild by Smoozy. And I'm vaping on the Punisher SQ with another Recurve. And inside here, we have some Blue Pucker. That's it. Take it away, ST motherfucking Vapes.
What is up? I'm sorry for the small, but I don't know. I just, for some reason, never get my mind wrapped around this. But I just looked on the screen. They're not that damn small. It's only like, yeah, okay. Anyway, today on my trusty Boxer DNA 250C with the triple on top, DNA Boxer, do 250.
There we go.
It's not doing anything. I guess you can't talk to that one. Also, the Lustro with the drop. And what am I rocking? Still doing this. The Apple Fritter. The Apple Fritter is the shit with me right now. Also, another one that is definitely the shit with me right now. This Saturn. Peanut Butter Custard. Folks, if you have not got a chance to get your hands on this, go to Paradigm Distro. You can see me and Mark were paid off this morning with the shirts.
No.
Oh, we're not paid off?
I wish we were.
Okay.
If you want to send me money, be my guest. But ST decided to wear the same shirt I wore today, so
Well, I think I probably got up before you and put mine on. So
I don't think so. But go ahead.
It's one of them weird things that happen when the moons line up.
Can you imagine if I was wearing it?
Oh, dude.
I would have changed my shirt if Mike wore his.
I don't even have one, so.
Oh, and last but not least, the old trusted drop. I put her back in rotation yesterday. Gotta love that right there. So, we are here today drinking a little coffee. It's early in the morning. Everybody's not really getting up, moving around, but kick back and enjoy the show. So, first and foremost, Mr. Mike Vapes has launched the Recurve The video was dropped yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and I gotta say, I felt like I was one of the first to get to watch it, even though I've kind of been one of those privileged enough to get to see it beforehand for a good while. But it's always good to see that finalized video that's thrown out to everybody. I gotta say, I know me, Mark, and a few others, we're gonna be maybe a couple more days before we get our hands on it, but I am real excited to get this one. And no, it's not because of Mike's name's on it, but I really don't do a whole lot of things with single coils other than the B2K. And I've gotten to a point to where I've started to enjoy that one quite a bit. But now with one that's another single coil that almost acts like a dual coil, that really excites me right there. So, and I just love the looks of that one too. I'm always a person too that cosmetics do mean something to me a little bit, and I think that thing looks badass. So,
Let's be real quick for a moment. How much did Mike pay you?
Thank you.
well, he paid me a pretty good bit, so I'm really making this kind of my schmooze thing going on here. But I am stoked to get it. Again, with a single coil, I mean, how much more easier can you get just to throw a single coil in? Now, again, with Mark will still take at least an hour or two just to put a coil in, I'm certain, just for a single. But, that's on him. But, Lord have mercy. Normally, I don't give the time of day for shit like this, but this is my buddy. This is my buddy right here, Mr. Mike Vapes.
Does the recurve ship with a check in the box?
Yeah, well, we'll get to that part in just a second, Mark. I truly know there's some lowlifes out there in vaping.
Why would happen?
But when somebody at one of their finer points in life, as we'll say, a release of a new product, you got some asshole that's going to go out there and buy freaking dislikes for a video. For a show, whoop-de-doo. For anything else, whoop-de-doo. And even for that, we all know it's just bullshit. But that's pretty freaking low where you've got to go out and buy dislikes just because of whatever purpose you have. Other than if you're just trying to get your kicks, your butt hurt, you're jealous, whatever the case might be. Who knows with people nowadays and what they do, but you got to be real fucking low.
Well, in the beginning, I think a lot of people who were getting dislikes were a little butthurt, but now I kind of find it flattering. If people are willing to spend money on your video, I think it's flattering.
True, but still, it just, for any other, like a show or something like that, it is what it is. Halftime, we actually kind of play into it. But more or less on somebody's release like that, your mind's not in that frame where you're thinking about, stuff like that. And then somebody wants to do that. So whoever you are, kudos to you. You're pretty low in the barrel. So it is what it is. But I just thought I'd throw that one out there.
Yeah, it was funny too because while it was happening, I was on the phone with because Heathen called me up, basically to congratulate me, whatever, and he was vaping the RDA and he was telling me how much he enjoyed it, whatever. But anyway, as we're vaping it, I'm sitting right here and I press the refresh button and I see it go from 0 dislikes, 50 dislikes. Like what? I refresh right away again, 100. Refresh again, 120. Refresh again. I'm like, oh god, someone just fucking bought this fucking dislikes right at the beginning of the video, basically, in the first 5-10 minutes of the video being up.
And whatever. If people were to come back and say, well, maybe they were just legitimate things. No. I can tell you this. As many people that even hate Mike and just hate him just to hate, he never gets that many dislikes on the video. I mean, typically...
Well, the thing is, you'll get dislikes, but they don't come on a refresh 50 at a time. That's only a bot.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy shit. But I just want to say, for me, congratulations to you, Mike. I think you've got from what I'm seeing so far, it looks like it is going to be a very popular item coming up. So
Oh yeah.
If y'all haven't checked that video out, which I know everybody watching this is subscribed to Mike, and I'm certain y'all seen it as soon as it dropped. I know everybody out there probably has the same feeling. Uh, there are probably a couple of people that are still like what I used to be. Pretty much, if it's not dual coil, I'm not even going to look at it. But if you can get the experience like it is a dual coil, even though it's single, it might be time to open your mind up a little bit for this. So, but
Open your mind.
Maybe.
open your mind.
Someone asked about matte black. Yes, there is a matte black that's going to come out. Hopefully sooner than what I think.
Nice, nice.
And also, there's going to be most likely there's going to be top caps that are going to make the RDA into a 22 millimeter RDA instead of it being a 24. They're going to be not curved top caps, but they're going to be special top caps. That's all I got to say.
Sweet.
Can't really specify what they are.
I wish we had ours all in hand right now so we could kind of, talk a little bit about it. But just from the looks when you held it up, and of course I seen it a while back, but as thick as that top cap is, that thing is pretty crazy for as thick as it is. It looks very well built. So
The top cap is stainless or aluminum?
Stainless.
Stainless.
So hell yeah.
The airflow looks really nice. I want to see what the airflow feels like.
Yep. I got a feeling that one, as soon as it arrives, it's either going on the SQ or the Boxer, and I think when I get that, it is going to go on the Boxer and the Squonk mode.
Mark's gonna love the drip tip. Oh,
Mark's like me. He's an old man. He don't care for those low profile things.
I'm gonna burn my lips on it.
no, that's the drip tip, Mark. That's
Yeah, that was nice right there. That was
what it called. It's fucking super comfortable drip tip.
that's
I fell in love with these drip tips, even though it's not for me. I like them better looks wise, regular style, but for comfortability, this one, comfortable clips.
much.
First time I tried one of these was in Gatorboard. Remember Gatorboard at the convention? So he makes the drip tips. He had made one for Brian, and I was like, you know what? And I have one too that he made for me, and it's an awesome drip tip. This is the shape of this.
Mike, there's a request out there. They want to see if they can see the recurve on the Pulse 80 watt.
Yeah.
Pulse 80 watt.
Another device that looks like it's finally going to see the light of day after all of the crap that we've seen go on that. I noticed Tony dropped a video yesterday to give you a pretty in-depth look at the new device. Dun 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 dun. Well, I was going to do a drum roll, but that didn't work out. There it is. Nice.
It does look really nice.
Dude, it looks nice on anything just because of that damn curve.
Yep.
You want to throw a different drip tip on there? There we go. A little matchy going on.
Oh yeah.
Now, since it is a single coil, like what build do you recommend to put on there if you're going to use it on a squonker?
I like the Coilology Aliens.
Aliens, okay.
Yeah, the ones that ohm out when it's a dual coil, 0.07.
Okay.
If you use one coil, it comes out to a 0.14, and it's just perfect in these single coil squonkers. And the coil that actually comes with, they have 3 coils come with the recurve. Those coils from Wotofo, if I'm not mistaken, it ohms out to like a 0.25 for a single coil. That's perfect for this.
Yep.
If you got one of these and you're gonna run it, you run the coils that comes with it, and it'll be perfect for it. Yeah, that looks pretty sexy.
That does look good. I like that.
It does.
Yep.
I'm hoping whatever ones that Wotofo sent out, I don't know if they're sending multiples or just one or whatever the case might be. I'm not a rainbow person, and that's probably the one I'm going to get. But I'm really hoping that
You're getting a black and a stainless.
Woohoo! That's what I needed to hear. Nice. That gunmetal though, the gunmetal is badass looking.
Yeah, bro. Check that out. So I'm gonna squonk it. right now. You're going to see the liquid come up over the coil. See that?
Yep.
Sucks in the excess.
And not a damn bit of leaking. You gotta love that shit.
No leaking.
Yep, I'm stoked about this one, so I am ready. So I forget who asked to see that, but there you go. You got to see it.
I don't want to change the topic.
No, bring it on, son.
No, change it. That's all right.
What is this? I wasn't. Whoop, whoop.
What?
Those are the guys that made the whatchamacallit,
the
right?
Dreamer.
Yeah.
It's a banana. The banana patty? What does it say?
When did you get this?
I got this yesterday. I didn't even know the button. The button comes off, but I don't think it's meant to come off because when you take it off, like the internals are in there. Hold on. So I don't think it's really made to come off.
Yeah, the battery goes in from the top, right?
Yeah, it goes in from the top, and you can use either your tweezers or they actually give you this little tool.
I wish they would have just made the top just unscrew.
They give you this steel tool, and these little teeth actually go into the cap so you can unscrew it if you want. And I believe it's 2700 or 18650 because it comes with a sleeve in there. I just didn't hear anything about this. So I was just wondering if you guys heard about it.
Nope.
I hadn't heard a damn thing either about it.
Interesting. It says, oh, never mind. It doesn't say that. Yeah, so I was just curious what that was. All right.
I wonder what colors they're going to offer that in.
Yeah, this one's copper. I wish it was brass, but it's actually the copper is pretty nice. It looks good too. Doesn't feel like that shitty copper.
Yeah. Well, I would actually hope for a black one myself, but
This thing, I don't know if you guys got one or not, but I haven't used it, but it feels like really good in the hands. It is from Smoant.
I seen Matt do his video on that.
Yeah, this thing feels real good.
You hadn't even broke it out and used it?
Nope. Was it the curve on the Dreamer? Or what about it?
Yes, that looks good. Dude, it follows the lines of everything.
Curve on the curve.
Oh, shit. Dude, that's going to be awesome now that I know that I'm getting a black one. I can put it on my black Dreamer.
Yeah, I got a bunch of mods that are curvy like that. It would look good on.
Yeah, someone asked if it'll fit on the 1111. I say, no, I'll put it on a Dreamer. The curves.
Dude, that's wicked looking.
Yep.
Hell to the yeah.
11.
If it is a hybrid top, don't you screw the Addy in first?
Usually, well, yeah, but with the way that's set up, you screw the cap onto the atomizer, drop your battery, and then screw that down because the button doesn't really come off.
Yeah.
So you do that one a little bit differently.
That's the Sith Bane.
Damn, that thing looks good on anything.
I wonder if I still got that one mod. Hold on. I wonder how it would look on this thing. You have one of these, Mike? I forgot which mod this was, but
No, but I have one that's very similar to the God mod.
do you?
Yeah.
That has like a huge curve to it.
This one here.
Yep.
Oh, that's the Delta Echo.
Delta Echo Bravo 10-4.
Hell yeah, it's a mod fashion show.
There you go.
Dude, that's pretty crazy looking.
That's some curviness right there.
That's some shit, boy.
All right, let's see what other mods are gonna. Someone requested US1 mod.
Yep. We're going to have to start charging for this in just a minute since we charge for everything.
What do you guys think about no vape conventions in Florida this year?
I hadn't heard anything about that, but will they just pass some law in Florida, no more vape shows?
We don't have any vape expos in Illinois, so I don't feel bad. No, I don't. I don't. Why is there no vape expos in Florida?
Yeah, I'm curious. They were just, I mean, they just had one in December when y'all were there.
Yeah, I don't stay up on the news all that much. I'm sorry, but
Unless something just happened. But I don't live in Florida, so I don't know all the exacts. So, but hell, Felix is down. I've never heard Felix say anything that they passed something.
how much is the recurve?
You know, that's a good question. What are the prices usually what's all for releases in RDA? How much was the nudges?
Shit, I don't remember.
It might be maybe a little more because it's not aluminum, it's stainless steel.
Yeah.
I'm figuring at the most, top is going to be 35. I don't know. I really haven't talked prices. That's not my department.
Oh, it's not. It's not released yet. It's not out yet.
No, it's not for sale yet.
Okay.
No. I think he said to me it's going out to everybody in like maybe 10 days. It's actually sooner than what I thought.
See, Manny just donated £2. He says, "Let me see it on the gym mod."
Fozzie, $37 on Cloudy Vapor. Yeah, but he don't even know the price. He just threw a price up just for the hell of it. So I would wait.
Yeah.
I don't know what the price is going to be.
Oh, Felix just says, "Well, Tofo has it on their site for 30."
$30. That's
There
it.
you go, $30. That's
Yeah.
what's off his website. That's fucking cheap.
So, it could even possibly mean that you might find it a little cheaper in the U.S. vendors, correct? Maybe just a hair?
Yeah.
But it should be right around that range.
Yeah, I'm not sure what.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually you get like shit for like $1 between $3 and well, like $1 or $3 on other sites.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tom Howard, yes, you are correct because I also ordered the batteries on Sunday during the show, and I got them yesterday. Those from that, what's that called? 18650 battery store. It is legit.
Oh, they are legit then.
Yes.
Yeah, the site's legit. I got them. I couldn't believe how quick I got the batteries. I ordered them during the live show,
Yeah, while
on
we
your
were
show.
talking about it.
and I got them Wednesday.
Is there any way you could tell if they're real or?
Oh, the vape cell batteries. They come in a pouch like this. That's
Okay.
the way vape cell comes.
I thought you got the Sony's.
No. Inside here is actually the Samsung 30Ts
Okay.
rewrapped, which is like, yeah, top dog right now.
Donation from Joshua Rosen. Hashtag ST Vapes loves the show. Thank you there, sir.
We'll do a dive down on the battery. There you go. This is it right here. Vape cell 3100. It is 35 amps, and that's correct. It's a 35 amp battery.
I gotta buy some after this show.
This 3100 mod, perfect for a mechanical mod right here. Oh. This is the 30T, the Samsung 30T rewrapped.
There it is. Y'all go buy them out. Well, hold on now. Actually, because me and Mike was talking last night, I think somebody looked at the site. They'll actually go on sale the 13th, which is tomorrow. I think they'll have.
They're shipping them out tomorrow.
Yeah.
If you order the pre-sale tomorrow, they're shipping them out.
ST Vape, have you tried Blackberry Jam Monster? Tasty. No, I have not tried that one yet. That's the only one out of the bunch I have not tried, and I'm kind of scared.
Blackberry? Ooh, that sounds.
Yeah, I didn't know if that would quite be up my path or not. So, but I've said that about. There was another one they had that I really didn't think I'd like, and I actually did, and I can't remember which one it was now. But at Mike, what about regulated mods?
Yeah, they'll work fine. I'm talking about amperage, the 35 amps. That's fucking the best battery. There's no other battery that's above 30 amps. This is the first battery that's more than 35 amps. All those other companies that you see the branding stickers on their batteries saying they're 40 amp, that's all bullshit. All bullshit. This is a true, legit 35 amp battery tested by Mooch.
Eastdale says the show is lagging a lot today. Is it lagging? I hadn't seen anybody say anything yet. Eastdale, you sure it's not that cheap old internet you got, or is it my cheap old internet?
I think it's his internet.
Which vape cells are 30T Sanyo rewraps? That's gonna be 30T. I don't know what a 30T is, but I have these here, which is pretty good.
Oh, I guess.
Those are 30 amp or 35 amp?
35 amp. This one here is a 30 amp. This is the vape cell. This one's a 30 amp.
Are we talking?
This is a 20. This is a 2700. This is the battery that everybody thought was the Sanyo A's rewrapped. Mooch tested it. It's not a Sanyo A rewrap where everybody was saying it is, but it's a good battery. It's actually better. This is a better battery than a VTC 5A. Performs better. So this is another good one here for mech swankers or for just regular regulated.
That's the 3000, or I'm sorry, I'm looking at the site, so I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah, that's
because they got a 3200, they got a
3100 mAh, 30 amp.
Okay. Now, do you know anything about the 30 amp by Vape Cell?
No, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know what that is.
Well,
is that the one that's more money?
Yeah, it's more money.
That might be. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he's tested that one yet. Get a couple.
Yeah, I'm gonna order some.
But then if you're gonna get 21 700s, get the one that I was just showing.
Okay.
This purple one. It's where it says 35 amp, 3100 mAh. This is the one you want to get.
Yeah, like I hardly ever use 21s, but
trust me, you're gonna need it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's. I'm just looking at comments.
Especially
if I get screwed from the site, I'm gonna blame Mike.
Hey. Especially when this mod comes out.
There we go.
You're gonna need it.
Hell yeah. That's a badass mod too. But anyway, yeah. Now I will say this. I'm not trying to change subject here, but I have noticed a lot of people saying they're catching lag.
I think it's time to upgrade to that fiber optic you're talking
well,
about.
I am going to do that too, but I've never had this kind of issues with people say lagging. So I think it might be a YouTube thing.
It's a YouTube thing. YouTube is all screwed up.
But yeah, I did this morning. I was just telling the guys that once I created my event, I'd hop back onto my page, and it's like I had an error. I couldn't get into my page for a minute on YouTube, and then it let me kick back in. Now, I don't think we talked about this, but last week or week before, YouTube did this upgrade or something like that. And there was a lot of channels that went down, and we couldn't get access to our own channels. Yeah. And I started stressing because I didn't know what was going on. But I couldn't get the people that I know's channels. But other people, I could type something in, bam, it would kick. I could get right into it. So I was thinking, dude, they are targeting our group, and it was just vaping.
Yeah, that was scary.
I was like, and then I hit Mark up. I said, check and see if you can check your channel out. And he's like, dude, I don't see anything. I was like, oh my God. And then that was damn near an all-day event. It was finally by the afternoon before everything started kicking back up. So
I was ready to change my name and start a whole new, reviewing channel.
Yeah.
Here's a really good question in chat. When using Ohm's law, do you count it as a full charge at 4.2 volts, or do you count it as, 3.6? He said.
I count them usually 3.8.
I've always been doing 4.2. You think it's good?
You got to count the voltage drop, right?
Yeah. I never thought about that. That's a really good question. Yeah,
with voltage drop, I usually, that's where I figure at 3.9. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be better actually to do it like that.
Yeah.
Some stuff don't have big voltage drop, like an SQ. You ain't gonna. I think you could probably go a little higher. You know what I'm saying? A little closer to 4.2 because you ain't getting much voltage drop on this thing.
Yeah, I would say 3.8 would be like perfect. I would think.
Damn it. YouTube's got me pissed off now. Alright, never mind. There's nothing I can do about it now. Oh, it is. It's the dude from Facebook. Since he sold everybody's information over on Facebook, he's coming after the YouTube crowd now. Son of a bitch.
Oh, who's Zuckerberg?
Yeah. Oh, thank you for the donation. Jose Kloppen. What's up, guys? Keep on vaping. Sir, you keep vaping yourself there, buddy.
Yep.
Thank you.
I think everybody just needs to keep on vaping. It's good now. Okay, well, maybe they were testing the waters there with me, but anyway.
My feet just froze.
What?
Little spinny thing happened, and then now it's back.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
All right, don't tell me or I'll be over here like pulling what little bit. Well, I don't have any hair to pull out anymore. But anyway, so let's talk about this. And I know this is probably stuff y'all are going to recover tonight, but when y'all recovered on your show, it sounds a whole lot better sometimes. But I'm curious to hear about this. What is it? Speak and listen mod. I was going to give it some creative name, but I couldn't think of one. I know Mark's had a chance to play with his, but dude, is this just like the biggest gimmick coming out, or is it actually pretty cool?
No, it's gimmicky.
Okay.
The problem I have is like I can hardly remember the name of the mod. So on top of that, I have to remember all the little sayings that you can't just say like power up. You got to say exactly what it says in the manual. I think it has like 8 or 10 different little things you could say, like power. And you don't do like power off. It's something weird, like like I don't know. But
I think that's the big con because that's a device that you're gonna have to carry around the fucking paper.
Yeah.
So you pull out for you to pull out the paper to look and see what to say. It's not worth it. Might as well do it manually. So
and like and saying power high just doesn't sound right. Like I would prefer like power up or wattage up, but power high just doesn't sound.
yeah, they should have. What they should have done was actually had an American that vapes.
Yep.
Program it for voice. Because their power high makes no sense. They should have said it should have been easier commands, or each command that meant the same should have been different terminologies that you could use set up for it.
So
Maybe in the future, that's something for the future.
let me get this correct. So first of all, on the power high, it only does it in 10-watt increments.
Yep. 10-watt increments. When you say hello, iJoy, you got 6 seconds to say something to it. Then it shuts down, or the voice thing turns off, and then you gotta go hello, iJoy. Hello, iJoy. Hello, iJoy.
So by now you could have done everything you needed to do.
Hello, iJoy.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Hello, iJoy. Hello, iJoy. Oh, there we go. Guess I had to scream at it. My bad.
Wow. You got the senior citizen one that you really got to scream at.
He's actually covering the fucking microphone on it.
Hell yeah.
I mean, this would be a cool idea if they waited. They got it like perfect to where you can just tell the watt, like like iJoy 70 watts, and it would put it. That would be really cool.
Yes.
And like if it told you your resistance, like if you click the button, it'll say like resistance 1.2, something like that. Like perfect it, then release it. But it seems like it's just kind of half-assed.
So let me ask you this. How many times have you said like, hey Siri or hey Alexa to it thinking that...
Never. I don't even use the thing. And what's weird is like I have it at 95 watts right now, and it don't even feel like 95 watts on the sub-ohm tank they include.
Wow.
So it's really... I think it might be really underpowered.
What are the few of the commands that it'll do? I understand wattage up and down. What else?
Power on. It has a light show, and there was something they were telling me. They said make sure
it's down, guys.
Oh Jesus!
This video is unavailable. It's saying.
What'd you click?
I have not touched nothing. I've just been sitting here looking at y'all.
Yeah, well, don't do anything yet. Let me just make sure to see what the chat says. On my end, it says it's down.
I'm still seeing people in chat. Hold on. Man, freaking YouTube, dude.
I'll share my screen. You could see what.
Hold on. Greg says it is live. Still live.
Refresh.
Oh, Jesus.
This video is unavailable.
There you go.
It's good now. I refreshed the.
Okay.
But apparently there's some feature, I haven't read the manual yet, but iJoy says, make sure you show it in your video. I guess it does something with the music. Like the lights will sync to your music, and it might pulse to the beat of your music. I don't know. It's something really tacky.
Guys, I'm going to apologize for YouTube. This is a YouTube thing going on. I've never had this issue, so they are doing something right now. I don't know if they're trying to make things worse for us or what. Obviously, it is for the worse, but shit, this is crazy.
Yeah, they're probably running updates and stuff.
Yeah, so just bear with us. I apologize. Don't go buck crazy on me. You might have to just go back and watch the replay. Maybe it'll be good and not, I don't know. But we can still see y'all in chat, so if you have questions, keep them coming. Those have still been coming across.
Pulse to the beat of your music? I don't know.
They are doing something right now.
Looks good.
Okay.
Look good. So yeah, if you guys were excited about it, I say no. Just wait. Wait till they perfect it.
So there's no it doesn't talk back or it doesn't say anything, do anything, because apparently this new one from Smoke, according to their little video they did, this one actually talks.
Yep.
So I guess
I made it very clear that this is the first mod that you can do this with. They wanted to be very clear about that.
Yeah.
The first ever.
Well, I mean, you can be at first at something, but
yeah,
wouldn't you want to be successful at being the first and not just being the first to put out something that
exactly
nobody's going to typically use? But I don't know.
The mod itself, like, it seems like a nice mod.
It looks nice. Obviously, it's not that nice if it doesn't feel like it's even doing the wattage to it. So
yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try a different like tank or atomizer on here, but the one I'm using that comes out of the box, that's only supposed to go like I think either 60 or 80 watts. At 95 watts, it doesn't even feel like anything.
Yeah. I mean, and I'm all down for like some cool stuff on a mod. Like when I got the 250C, I was like, wow, this is cool looking and stuff. But some shit just seems too gimmicky, and it's something I don't even think I would ever use on a device. Because I damn sure ain't going to be walking around, especially in a group of people I don't even know, like, hey, mod, go up some more or whatever. But, oh, Lordy. So
the music feature, I have it on. If you have your music playing, it's going to my voice, but boom, 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 boom. Boo, boo, boo.
Dude, that just changed everything. Hold on, it's following my voice. Yes, I want it now. Never mind. I take everything I just said about it. I love it.
That's the music feature to it.
Yeah. All right. I can tell you real quick. Nope, I don't want any part of that. So
iJoy, hello, iJoy. Turn music off. Hello? Music off? There we go. Yep. Fuck it. It's not turning off.
Wow.
I give up.
So, are you going to be doing a review video on this particular device?
Yeah, of course.
I would leave the lights on the whole time. I think it's pretty cool how it follows your voice there. So... Now, what I'm kind of surprised is that it being a China company and how they do a few things a little gimmickier than maybe what the States would do. I'm surprised they didn't add like a little Chinese tune to it to play along when you say play music or whatever. Well, I wasn't going.
There may be a song.
Oh, God.
To it yet.
I wasn't technically going that far with it, but thank you, Mark. Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Hello, iJoy. Turn music off. Hello?
See what's
Music off.
what sucks about that, every time you say hello, iJoy, I'm expecting for it to say, oh, hello, or some shit like that. But,
Hello. What you need?
oh, lordy. Anyway,
I can't turn this
Ah, me so horny. me so horny.
so is that like the only Mark is a race?
Here we go. Marcus the racist.
Yep. Uh, so is there anything, since that was the good stuff that came in, what's the bad stuff that hit? Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, folks. I'm like all over the map. Let me put the brakes on something. Mark, I can't believe you the other day.
What happened?
The show's about Mark today, okay? It's about Mark. Even though it's supposed to be about Mike and his new release here, I'm kind of like, Mark, I don't typically watch your videos because
Thanks.
I pretty much see you every day. And I already know what the video is going to be about. But, dude, you kind of threw me for a curve on this pod system video you did
Oh
the
my
other
god,
day.
the dude messaged me about it too. Mark, I actually have to message you a message he sent me. He wants me to share it with you.
He texts my phone and he called my phone. He says something like, I forgot. Something like, we need to work at taking down the video. I'm like, what? I ain't taking the damn video down.
Wow. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen you shit on a product like I seen you shit on that one the other day.
Dude, that thing was a hunk of shit. It was garbage. And that's only my opinion. I see a bunch of other people reviewed it. Like, I didn't watch the reviews, but it's just my opinion. It could be other people may enjoy it, but I thought it was a hunk of shit. Like, complete garbage.
I really loved at about the point of being into that video. How long was that video? Maybe, what, 18 minutes, I think? Or
Was it that long? Holy shit.
I don't remember how long it was. It seems like after the first 2 minutes of it, you referred to it as a shit stick for the rest of the video. So
It tastes like shit. Whatever you put in, regardless of what I put in there, it tastes like shit. It was nasty. The butt was uncomfortable. Everything about it just horrible.
So that thing is just 100% literal piece of shit.
Well, the thing is, because of these pod systems, I think China is starting to like pull out some of their old shit that they like designed years ago, and they're calling it a pod system now.
There it is. Mike's got it.
There you go. The shit stick.
This mod, this whole thing was actually released a year ago.
I would not doubt it.
Yeah, it was released a year ago, and what they did was they upgraded the coil
Oh, Jesus.
inside here. They upgraded this part here, but they need to go back to the drawing board. I mean, look, this is a full. I filled this up. I tried it. This thing tastes like shit. I was like, oh god, I can't vape this.
That's crazy.
Like this mod right here I got looks really nice, but it looks like something that was released like years ago. They're just pulling old shit out of the inventory and calling it a pod system now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's perfect example right there. When the Echo came out, I was like, well, shit, that looks like what we used to vape on back in the day. But even though this is like something you would have, it's got a whole different experience to me on something
Dude,
like
it's
this.
redesigned. Think about it. It's got top fill. Back in the days, there was no top fill.
True.
Yeah.
That's got
True.
top fill. And that coil, they didn't have that coil back in the days.
No. But
No
it
way.
just the look. But what Mark just held up, that looks basically identical to
Yes.
what.
It's basically from 2014, and they've
Yep.
mod that one.
Exactly.
Now this is
One
something
Tech
that's like totally new. This is really,
Dude, I've been liking this one. The iCub.
yeah, I got that. It is nice.
This one's actually. I like the way this one vapes.
With
I
a
like
little-
this.
little flip up tip.
Push. Oh, you can just push up the mouthpiece
Yeah, that's
on it.
cool.
Pod is right underneath.
If for some strange reason you didn't want to push the mouthpiece up, you could still vape it.
Kind of like the Soaring Air almost, how it's got that look to it.
But stuff like this, I mean, they actually, put some time into it. They designed it to be a pod system. Shit like that, though, is just a mod that was released years ago. That,
Yeah, Carlos said the video was 9 minutes of shit stick.
there you go.
Timmy's got a question. What mech squonk is better, Athena or Pulse? In my opinion, I think the Pulse. I like the Pulse better.
The Athena, I think. Well, the Athena goes higher, right? In wattage,
Yep,
yeah.
they're both good. Just look at both of them and just see which one you like. You want one? They're both totally different materials, so you choose which material.
Exactly. And like
You
I
won't
said,
go wrong with either
yeah.
one.
The reason why I like the Pulse is simply because you can do 2700 in that, and the Athena you can only do 18650.
Yeah,
So
that's another thing you have to account for. Yes, it's mouth to lung, Mike.
Mouth too long. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's pretty good. I got that ghost stick in here, strawberry.
dude, did you ever hear back from them?
Yes, I've actually opened up a wholesale account. I will have a ghost stick. I will have these liquids here. These ghost stick. These are not Nick salts. They're just 19.5 milligram. But also for pods, if you don't want to do salts, I will have these on hitthatjuice.com soon.
One I have to try, even though I have yet to try it. Typically, if I hear Mike ranting and raving over something for a long time, like he did that one, I'm assuming that's going to be pretty good.
I haven't tried their other flavors. I'm debating on whether to get the others, but I like the acai berry, which has got a little menthol in it. That's what I've been using inside like the Infinix. And the strawberry one I'm actually vaping in here. The strawberry one is where I vaped in a lot too. They're both delicious. But for some reason, when I'm doing pods, I like there to be a little bit of menthol in there. I don't know why. For pods, I like menthol. But for doing direct lung with menthol, no way. Can't.
ST, I've got a limited edition gold drop pod coming. Is it really limited? I can't answer that. I know I've heard them say that, but
Gold one, Sauron drop.
yeah, the drop.
I got the gold. What do you call it? The one from Smoke.
Oh, the
The one that looks like the drop. It's the opposite way.
damn it. What's the name of the
Nice.
Rolo badge.
Rolo badge? Yes.
Yeah, I got the gold, the Rolo badge. Actually, I got it sitting on the side. I got to give that to the Phenom. That's going to him. He's a collector of gold stuff.
Yeah, I don't really know. I've never searched it to see how hard it is to find, but I want to say I seen somebody that was looking for one and found it no time flat. So I don't know. I think they just like to throw that limited name on there, so it's like, ooh, I got to hurry up and run out and get it. So, oh, I think I'm going to get me a pod system just for when I need to jump in the car and run to the store or something. Kenny, you can't beat it, man.
Yep.
I keep one with me all the time now, even though I still keep my other devices, but still I can be in a spot real quick where like I could smoke and only have a second. I could pull it out of my pocket, hit it real quick, get satisfied, and move on. Excuse me.
Smoke another one.
Yeah.
It's good. It's like that, and like basically like in your insurance policy,
Mm-hmm.
like a security blanket to have this in your pocket just in case.
Definitely.
Instead of you carrying a second mod. That's what I like about this.
Let me get them all together real quick for what I've got here. These are what I've been doing off and on for a while here. Just whatever is handy, charged. I got something good in it. This is yeah.
This is the Smoke Fit. This one's another good one too. This one here you could fill actually from this. Actually, you can't see it there. Let's dive down for this one, guys.
Here we go.
So on the Smoke Fit, you have a fill port right there. So you don't need to remove the pod to fill it. So the pod just sits in there, and you just do this right there and fill.
See, it's a good idea.
This one too has a good vape on it.
It's a nice pod system.
An Easy Rider, you just nailed it. They are nice for a backup for sure. If you're somebody that thinks that pod systems are the stupidest thing, you never would touch them. They are. If you're that kind of person, if you still had one, you don't even know it's on you. But if you are in a situation where you've got a split second somewhere that you can take a vape or something, they're perfect. Because you get that inhale of what you need real fast, and then, like I said, you can move on and do what you need to do. So,
Yeah, and if you don't
Someone
want to
asked
use,
the. Oh, God.
if you don't want to use Nick salt, you can use this regular high milligram, like 18 milligram or something in there.
Yep. Just like the liquids I was showing, those Ghost Stick ones, 19 milligrams are perfect for the pods. Someone asked which one is better. That's your decision. Which one do you like better? They're both made by the same company. They both function the same. It's just which one do you like, looks wise?
yep.
Do you like that shaped one or this shaped one? Do you like that the fill port is right there, or do you want to fill it from right there? So it's basically that's your decision, preference. They both vape the same. Me personally, I've been using this one a lot. I just like the shape of this. It feels comfortable. I don't know.
I'll even go as far to say this too. Even though most of the guys on here, they do review pod systems. Dimitri's got back in the game, and his channel's like strictly on pods now. So if you're curious to go check out, he gets pretty in depth on them. But yes, David, they are perfect for a quick fix, and that's a lot of times, like when I leave the house, that's strictly what I use it for. I'm not just sitting there constantly puffing on it because normally I got something like this with me. But in certain situations, they're perfect. And,
So you're out, you're in a bathroom somewhere, well, I don't know, wherever you are. You go to the bathroom, you can just take it out of your pocket, take a few vapes in the bathroom. Don't have to worry about clouding the place up. Get your Nick fix.
And traveling, yes.
Traveling.
Is definitely a key thing to have.
But not for like an everyday banger, no.
No.
That's gotta vape my shit.
And I do know some people that rely on them daily. That's like their all day thing. I mean, even at that, that's your deal. It's whatever keeps you off the freaking cigarettes. But man, they sure are. Again, I was one of those people a couple of months back. Like, shit, man, I had never messed with this crap here. But
Yeah, the problem I had. I was vaping on them like normal, like all day. Now I just use them when I need them. Like if I go out, or I'll put one on the nightstand or something like that, and I'll just vape it occasionally, and it's perfect for that. Not so much an all day type of thing, like
exactly.
your only device.
Yeah, it's all about the portability. How small and light. You drop it, you don't have to worry about a tank cracking or anything. It's a good security blanket.
Like when I'm at the restaurant, bam, just start vaping on this. People can't even tell I'm vaping because there's no vapor.
Do you take the shit stick with you when you go to the restaurants?
The shit stick is in the garbage can. Thank you.
I still can't believe you, man.
Shit stick.
That company was relying on you to make bank for the year.
I was relying on them to put out a good product.
They begged me, please do not review it, please.
How many? I mean, is there a lot of videos out on that particular? I've never looked it up to see, but
look, I know Dimitri did one. I think maybe Zophie. I don't know. I know a few people did it, but I didn't watch the videos because.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what Dimitri thought about it.
I mean, other people may like it. Who knows? But my opinion was it was garbage.
Well, coming from the both of y'all, if y'all have come to the same conclusion that tastes horrible, I'm assuming that everybody else is getting the same experience off of it. So
it could be just there certain coils. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that too.
Mike Vapes, are you coming to the Hall of Vape in Stuttgart? We would love to have you. We would love to hand you a little something to play with. Wow, wow. What kind of little are we talking about?
That didn't sound right. I don't know what the Hall of Vape in Stuttgart is. I have no clue. But I'm going to be in the UK next month.
Area, don't you?
Let me get my German out. Hold on. I don't know German.
Wow, I just got a notification drop. Oh, okay. Yeah, the feeds must be getting jacked.
I just refreshed and it fixed again.
Yeah.
Someone asked a question, ST, and you're ignoring it. Best 21700 box mount for work, ST.
Best. I'll be honest, I can't answer it because at this present date, I have no 21-700 devices, so I couldn't give you that answer. Mike, you have a couple of 21-700 devices, don't you?
Yes.
What would you suggest maybe for the working man?
What do they want to know? A best 21-700 regulated box mod?
Dual, yeah, for work.
Oh God, I'm trying to remember offhand. I know who released. Wismic. Didn't they release the dual 21-700 mod?
Yeah, the RX2 21700.
Yeah, that one there. Who else released the 21-700 mod? I'm trying to remember offhand.
I would say, personally, if you want a mod for work, I would wait for the new Geek Vape. What is it? The Aegis?
Yeah, the dual 18650 Aegis. That's what I wait for.
That it's built rugged. It's like, I don't know if it's waterproof or not, but I would wait for that thing. It's coming out very soon.
Yep. It's not as extreme as the original Aegis, like putting it underwater and leaving it there and trying to run over it with the car. But for dropping it on the ground, for work, or if some water splashes on it, you'll be fine. I think that's what I heard. I'm not 100% sure. I could be wrong. Don't go by what I say.
I would wait for that if you're not in a hurry.
Yeah.
iJoy Captain is 2700. I don't think it's 21-700, right? Yeah.
GTRS 222. Yeah, but that one's not. I wouldn't think that one's for work. The battery door on it's like a really thin plastic. You drop that, it might break.
Yeah. Yeah. Again,
I mean the Joytech 21-700. Yeah, there you go. That's another one. I think that's single battery mod. They're talking about this one.
Oh yeah,
The Espion. I think there's a new one coming out. We should have it any day now. I think it's a dual 21-700 Espion.
oh, that's gonna be fucking nice.
Coming out. Yeah,
That is gonna be nice.
I think if you guys check out Joytech's YouTube. They have actually a small video on it.
Blake said he is a tire shop worker, so that's, I guess.
Yeah. The
Aegis.
Aegis.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Get the dual 18650 Aegis when it comes out.
Yeah, you can get pretty abusive with them. Even though I know when you get an Aegis, you might look at it and go, wow, I don't want to take this thing because it's so pretty into it. But it's a workhorse. I mean, that's what it's meant for. So.
Yeah, the new one's so nice. I think they got a photo of it on their website and some details on it.
Oh, someone made a good point. This is a dual 21-700 that doesn't fit 21-700s.
There you go.
21.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
Yep. I couldn't get 21-700s to fit in there.
I haven't even seen.
I actually destroyed a battery with that mod.
Yeah, they're still working that out. Apparently,
I don't know why they sent it to me. If they haven't fixed the problems, what do they expect?
All right, folks. I'm gonna I guess run with my tail tucked because YouTube has literally destroyed the show today. I apologize for the crappy service today. It wasn't my fault, though. You know me. I'm not all about that. But hopefully they'll have their shit together by next week. So we're going to get out of here. I thank you for everybody joining us today. Don't forget the Vape Team tonight at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. And then, not another vape show this coming Sunday night. Matt is not going to be with us because he's going to be... I think Matt's going to be in like Africa on some safari or something like that.
He's going on safari.
Yep. So he said if he can get a good internet connection out in the wide open, I think he's going on a major hunt down there or something like that. So we might get to go on some buffalo hunt with him or something shit. But I don't know. Anyway, we're out of here. Thanks for joining us again. Sorry for the crappy internet. Well, the YouTube thing. It's not an internet thing. But
That's your fault, but all right, go ahead.
yeah, I know. This AOL, I tried to cover for it as long as I could, but I can't do it anymore. Y'all have a good one. We love y'all. See you next week.
You've got mail.